Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, This and That. Today's video is going to be a November favorites. I haven't seen many favorites videos. Now there may be out there, but I feel like I used to see them a lot more on YouTube. Maybe they still are out there, I just haven't come across them. So I thought it would be really fun to do a November favorites. So without further ado, and I am becoming more and more aware of the ahs and the ums. So if I kind of stop in the middle, it's because I'm trying to stop myself from doing an or an ah. That said, let's get to it. So the first thing is the drinks. So in a recent video, if I'm not mistaken, I believe it was the Have Breakfast With Me, the Chick-fil-A video, I had said that I was trying to watch the carbs, not only carbs, but sugars as well. So one of my new go-tos, aside from soda, because I love diet soda. I know it's horrible for women especially, and it's horrible in general, but I do love it. I grew up on it. And I am more of a Diet Pepsi person. I will drink Diet Coke, but my preference is Diet Pepsi. But I have been, as of late, been trying to rein that in and not drink nearly as much as I had been. And so one of the things that people would always suggest to me, especially my mother, would be, how about salsa water or sparkling water? But I never liked it. And it's weird, I admit, because soda is carbonated and the water is probably carbonated in a very similar way, but I never liked it. Didn't like salsa, didn't like sparkling water until a coworker had introduced me to the sparkling ice. I tried it one day, I think it was in the summer, or maybe it was the late spring. And I said, let me just try it just to kind of see, because this coworker, she also has a sweet tooth and was very much into diet soda. So she had said, no, it's really good. So I said, let me try it. And I really liked it. I was very pleasantly surprised how much I really liked it. And you're probably familiar with it. It's all over the place. I have tried, for the exception of the grapefruit and the lemon lime or the limeade, for the exception of those, because those are not flavors that I particularly care for. I have tried probably close to, if not every flavor. And the one that I really like is this one, the pomegranate blueberry. I really do like this particular flavor. My close second is the coconut pineapple, which I wasn't really sure about, which I love coconut and I love pineapple, but for some reason, I don't know why, I thought it was going to taste funny. It's actually not bad. This is my preference. So I did the one that I will get if I can't find this, which it's becoming increasingly difficult to find this flavor. Please, 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 they they cannot stop making this, because I will cry. It's the only thing that I like instead of soda. I will be so heartbroken. So now, I'm not kidding, when I do see these in the grocery store, this particular flavor, I'm buying 10, 12 bottles at a time. I'm not playing, people. I am stocking up as best as I possibly can. Now, maybe it's just the stores around me, for some reason, they are not stocking this particular flavor. The flavor that the stores around me are stocking up on is the strawberry kiwi. And you've probably seen the display for the sparkling ice. There's they're in their own like little cubbies. And in the stores near me, there's probably 5 rows dedicated to the strawberry kiwi. Now, this is just my opinion because it's not the flavor that I chose, but I'm thinking if you have 5 rows of the same flavor that are full all the time, they're not selling. Unless they are selling and they're just stocking it super fast, but I don't think that's it because all the other flavors they will get really low on, or they'll be completely out. But that one, for some reason, they don't. So my fear is that it's because they're probably discontinuing it, which I will be heartbroken if they do, because I really do like that flavor. And figures, I finally find something that would replace something that's bad for me, of course, like, God forbid. So, in the meantime, I'm enjoying that, and I'm also stocking up on the coconut pineapple because I ain't playing. So that's the first thing. The second thing is, and it is totally seasonal, is the Junior Mint Peppermint Crunch. They're so fun. I love these. And it was so funny. It was just recently, sometime in November, that I was at the store and with all their Christmas candy and their Christmas cookies and the seasonal stuff, that they had these, and I had discovered them maybe a couple years ago, but once that Christmas season ended, I completely forgot all about them. Didn't give them a second thought until a couple weeks ago when I was in doing my grocery shopping, and I was so excited I pretty much squealed in the store. And here's what they look like. They're so fun. I don't know if you can see or not. It's got the peppermint, and it just gives it that little bit of extra peppermintiness. Tastes like a regular Junior Mint. I mean, the taste really doesn't change, although it does feel a little bit more, the peppermint does feel a little bit more intense. And I don't know if it's because maybe they add an extra burst of flavor, or maybe it's just, oh, you know what, here's a really good one. Or maybe it really is just the crunched up peppermint bits. It's really good. Love these. And yes, I am stocking up on these. They're really good, especially at work. After I finish my lunch, especially if I have a salad and there's onions. This does the job, let me tell ya. Does the job really good. So that's the seasonal thing. Well, actually, the next and the last thing are also seasonal. So, I love candles. Yankee candles especially, and you could probably classify me as a Yankee candle snob. It's the only type of candle that I will buy. And I love their wide range of scents. The one in particular that I really do like for my bathroom is fresh cut roses. And I like to get them in the small jars because they fit perfectly on top of the toilet tank. And my bathroom is relatively small, so that little jar works very well. I don't necessarily use it that much myself. I mean, I do when it's just me hanging out at home, But definitely, if I have people coming over, I will light one of the candles. But unfortunately, for that particular scent, it's a springtime scent, so it's not very easy to find in the winter months, which kind of sucks. So I was trying to scour every Bed Bath and Beyond, Target, Walmart, because sometimes they have the Yankee candles, but they don't have the small ones. They have the small ones in Walmart's brand, and I forget the name of the brand. But as I said, I'm a Yankee Candle snob, so I was kind of looking for that. For the exception of very recently, I went over to my father and stepmother's house for dinner. And my stepmother had used my idea of lighting a candle in the bathroom. And the scent that she had, it was not Yankee Candle, it was Village Candle. And I just absolutely fell in love with the scent. It's orange cinnamon, and it's put out by Village Candle. It has such an amazing scent to it. Even just completely brand new, not having used it at all, it smells exactly like orange and cinnamon. And I wouldn't necessarily put them together as a scent combination, but it really works. I love it. Now, once at Yankee Candle, the woman who worked there, she told me that if you smell the cover, you get more of a scent. Although it doesn't seem to work on this one. I get more of a scent here. But supposedly, if you smell the cover, that's where the real, she said the accuracy of the scent comes more from the cover than it does the jar. It smells the same to me. But yeah, that so in the winter months, yes, I'm stocking up on these because guess what? There's not a ton of them. So, and I want to say this was $8. So it gives out a great scent, and it's cheaper than Yankee Candle, and I am very excited that I have a backup for the bathroom. For the living room, I kind of do whatever the season is. Right now, I have the sparkling cinnamon from Yankee Candle that I got at Walmart. Way cheaper than what I would have paid at Yankee Candle, or probably even Target or Bed Bath and Beyond. But thank God for them, because I did find a couple of the fresh cut roses a couple weeks ago at Bed Bath and Beyond. So love it. So that takes care of the November favorites. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give a thumbs up, subscribe, comment. I would love to hear your feedback. And thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye.